What's up, JEFusion fans? This is Philip and welcome back to another video. So it's that time of the year again because Weekly Playboy magazine has released their 2024 edition of the Kamen Rider Heroine Special, and as you can see on the cover, this is Reo Matsumoto from Kamen Rider Gotchard, and you may know her as Rinne Kudo, aka Kamen Rider Majade. Although she's on the cover, she's not technically the reason why I bought this. You probably could tell from the thumbnail of this video. I'll get to that later. So not only is Reo Matsumoto on the cover, so we also have a bunch of Kamen Rider heroines or actresses as well, which is why I mentioned that this is the 2024 Kamen Rider Heroine Special. So to give you guys an idea of who would be in this issue, so I'm actually going to show you guys the back side of this magazine. So as you can see, again, we have Reo Matsumoto. So we have also Kanon Miyahara and Arisa Sakamaki, also from Kamen Rider Gotchard. So we have Kanon as GLOTTA and Lakesis as well. And we have Ayumi Shimozono. I think this is going to be her first on-camera gravure. Now, technically, she has been on Weekly Playboy magazine special before. You might remember the time I got Majin. So that was a Super Sentai special, and Majin, aka Zenkai Majin, was on that special. So of course, Ayumi Shimozono was the suit actress for Majin, Zenkai Majin. So that's kind of the first time, at least as far as I remember, she was in this kind of magazine. But this is her first time, like, as herself. And we also have actresses such as Nozomi Miyabe and Machi Chitose from Kamen Rider Gav. So, mommy. Oh yeah. So I bought this one for Machi actually. So yeah. Other actresses included are Asuka Kawazu from Kamen Rider Saber. You know her as Mei Sudo. So we have Yukari Taki from Kamen Rider Build. So she was Takigawa Sawa. So Sawa Takigawa. And Nina Onuki from Kamen Rider Geats, aka Ganahasai. Yeah. So she was Kamen Rider Lopo. And some other actresses also listed here, although not in picture. So you have Hikaru Yamamoto, aka Akiko Narumi from Kamen Rider Double. So we also have Yumi Shida from Kamen Rider Gaim. Chisato Morishita. So she was from Kamen Rider Ryuki. And we also have Ayaka Kono, aka Ora from Kamen Rider GO. So with that said, let's move on with the actual review of this magazine. So I'm not gonna show every picture, especially those that are kind of spicy for YouTube's taste, even though it's kind of I'm gonna show everything respectfully here. So there's actually a DVD included of Reo, so a full 41 minutes of her. So here are a few pictures. So I think for Reo's part, this is going to be the safe zone because we see her in school uniform, in a basketball uniform, and she's just a face shot and then close up. What else? So anyways, so that's again Reo's part. So here, as you can see, out on the beach, perhaps. Yep. So anyways, moving on. So the next part actually, so we have Nozomi Miyabe. So I'm gonna show this one right here. So she's on the beach. This one might be nice. let's see. So this one, I'm not gonna show everything, but she's in a bathtub. Yeah. Again, I'm trying to be careful not to get banned from YouTube. I guess this one's kinda safe. Yes. So there we go. So we have Nozomi Miyabe as our main heroine for this year as Sachika Amane. And as of this point in time, so fans are presuming that she's going to be the tertiary rider. So finally we're here, the part that I've been wanting to show you, well, as much as possible. So this is Machi Chitose, also from Kamen Rider Gav. So she is GLOTTA stomach, so the second child and also the eldest daughter of the stomach siblings, presumably also Shoma's older sister, if he is indeed part of that family. And here's another photo, the one that I am not showing on the other page, probably a bit of spice. I think this shot should be okay. So there you go. Yeah. Right. So the next part would be like an interview portion of former Kamen Rider actresses. So again, we have here Hikaru Yamamoto from Kamen Rider Double. So next page. So we have so well, I skipped a couple pages, but this is Ayaka Kono from Kamen Rider Double, or sorry, Kamen Rider GO. So here on this page, so she Yumi Shida, so her character was Takaji Mai. So anyway, so from Kamen Rider Gaim, and we have Chisato Morishita. So she was actually Megumi Asano from Kamen Rider Ryuki. So from Ore Journal. So the girl who was very much obsessed with Shuichi Kitaoka, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So I believe she was the glasses girl. So yeah. And then we also have other parts here. So before we get into so here's Asuka Kawazu from Kamen Rider Saber. Here's another shot. So I'm showing a couple of pics, and I'm gonna move on to the next part. So this is Yukari Taki. So well, she was basically shown here, as part of Kamen Rider Build. So she was also in Kamen Rider Ghost, at least as a guest actress at one point. So I'm gonna skip a few pages, and there's actually another part here. So we have here a short article, or a short section on Kamen Rider Double Futo Tante. So because the movie's coming soon, of course they have to mention the original Kamen Rider Double, right? We also have a couple of other pages depicting the show. We have a bit of Akiko Narumi, of course. We also have a few action shots. We also have images of Luna Trigger, Heat Metal, and they also mention like the 3 rider shows that adults got really into. So Double is one of them, and the others are Exade and Drive, apparently. Or yeah, so why adults like these shows. Yeah. Oh, so why are sorry, my mistake. So let me correct myself. So why are adults into this? anime. So the 5 reasons why adults are into Kamen Rider Double Futo Dante. For some reason, they mentioned Exade and Drive. So of course, we have Shotaro and Philip, and of course the original models. So Ren Kiriyama and Masaki Suda. Of course, we have to mention them. So the upcoming movie of Kamen Rider Skull, and they also have to mention the Begins Night as well. And that's all for Kamen Rider Double. So now, another reason why I bought this one. So Kanon Miyahara as GLOTTA. So, as you may also remember if you have seen the series, so she actually was part of Kamen Rider Amazons for both seasons. So she was the only female team member of, that hunting party that worked with that Haruka Nozama, aka Kamen Rider Amazons Omega. So he worked with them. So she's the only female member, and she's an expert in CQC and unarmed combat. And I can't show most of the pictures because they're too hot. But God, I love it. So anyways, so we also have here Arisa Sakamaki as La Quesis from Kamen Rider Gotchard. And most of, again, like spicy shots. So I am covering a bit here because something that YouTube doesn't want to show. And moving on to other parts. So next we are followed by Lisa Onuki, aka Sayaganaha from Kamen Rider Geats. So like I like her as a character because of her motivations, but she's also just one badass girl. Yeah. And while her stint in the actual show was quite short, like I do appreciate that she got called back for the movie and had a bigger role, which is really, really nice. And here we are with Ayumi Shimozono. So she's performing a roundhouse kick, and I guess the next shot should be a bit fun. So and we see her practicing training with the other stunt people. And she's shown here with their dogs. So one of them also, I think one of them appeared in Dawn Brothers with her. I'm not sure which one, maybe the brown one. So yeah, so that's it for Weekly Playboy Kamen Rider Heroine Special 2024. So what can I say? Well, I mean, Leo's nice, but so she got like, I'm just in here for Kanon and Machi. So yeah, definitely. So anyways, as far as this issue is concerned, well, I'm gonna give this rather 4.5 out of 5. I mean, I do like Kanon and Machi, so like I just love their aura. They can step on me any day. Yeah, so near perfect. So if Machi only had more, I don't know, like more content, so I mean a few pages, that's fine, but I guess I wanted more. But yeah, other than that, so very nice issue. Am I going to watch the DVD included inside? Probably not. I think Reo's a nice girl, but she's just too young for me. Or she's just too young for my taste. But yeah, that's all for this review of this year's Kamen Rider Heroine special of Weekly Playboy. So anyways, I'm probably gonna wait until next year to buy another one of these. So anyways, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please do leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and don't forget that notification bell so you get the latest from JEFusion. This has been Philip, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Now, where was Machi's page again?